A MLB season is a whopping 162 games long. For college football, the regular season is only 12 games. Imagine if these college teams played as much as an MLB team. Today, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Every college football team will be playing 162 games. Everything will be normal besides the fact that this college football season will be 162 games long instead of 12. This is going to be crazy. I'm going to be keeping track of the top ranking teams. The top 4 teams at the end of the season will make the playoffs. I will also be keeping track of some star players. Marvin Harrison Jr., Blake Corum, Bryce Young, Brock Bowers, Jalen Carter, Will Anderson Jr., and finally Kool-Aid McKinstry. I will be keeping track of these players' stats throughout the whole season. Without a further ado, let's get right into this. It's time to see what would happen if the college football season was 162 games long. Here we go, guys. We're into the first season of many. We got 162 games for these teams. Oh no, it could be rough for them. This is the preseason polls. Who's going to be out on top? 162 games is a lot. Anything could happen. We're going to simulate through this first season and we'll see you guys after. We just made it through the first 12 games of the 162 game season. We're not even close to being done, but Ohio State is on top so far with 12 wins and no losses. USC at 11 wins and 1 loss, and then all the way up to Michigan as well. Ole Miss there up as well. They're doing very well. Where's Alabama though? I thought they'd be up here. James Madison is up here as well, 10 wins and 2 losses. They're killing it as well. Alabama there, 8-4. That's not a great start for them. And remember, guys, there's 162 games in the season. Anything could happen. That's a lot of games to win and lose. These players are going to be rough after this. But let's check on our star players. Blake Corum didn't actually play that much apparently. He's at 666 yards and 8 touchdowns. Marvin Harrison Jr., 983 yards. That's pretty good. And then 10 touchdowns for him. Bryce Young has 2,027 passing yards and then 26 passing touchdowns. He's got 6 interceptions. Doing pretty good so far. Will Anderson Jr. has 57 total tackles, 21 solo, 9 tackles for loss, and 2.5 sacks. He also has 1 interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry, he's got 3 interceptions. That's pretty good. Jalen Carter has 63 tackles, 27 solo, 20 tackles for loss, and then 5.5 sacks. Brock Bowers has 429 yards and 8 touchdowns. So without further ado, let's get halfway through the season and I'll check back with you guys and see how things are going. These teams have a lot of games to go. We got to get things going. We are currently about halfway through the season at 84 games right now. Here's a quick look at the standings. USC has been doing very well. They're at 80 wins and only 4 losses. That's crazy. So they're ranked number 1 currently. Michigan at 2, 75 wins, 9 losses. Ohio State has the same record as Michigan, 75-9, so a bit of a rivalry. And then in 4th is Oklahoma, 74 wins and 10 losses. So far the top 4 is looking very close. We got Georgia just behind them at 70 wins and 14 losses. Washington tied for that as well with 70 wins and 14 losses. Utah is 69-15. TCU is 68-16. Alabama 68-16 as well. North Carolina same record. And then we see a bit of a drop off here. Texas A&M at 57-27. And then Ole Miss, Louisville, Oregon. That's pretty much the standing so far. It's looking pretty close at the top 4. Currently the playoffs would be USC, Michigan, Ohio State, and Oklahoma. But anything could happen in this next half of the season. The top 4 teams will make the playoffs. Let's check out how the players are doing, the key players that I checked on. Bryce Young has 12,556 passing yards. That's crazy. He has 89 passing touchdowns and he threw 52 interceptions so far. Look at this though. Blake Corum has 8,572 rushing yards. That's insane. He has 81 rushing touchdowns. Marvin Harrison Jr. has 6,086 receiving yards and 59 touchdowns. Jalen Carter has 329 tackles, 157 solos, 76 tackles for loss, and 20.5 sacks. Brock Bowers, our tight end, he's got 2,754 yards and 30 touchdowns. Will Anderson Jr. though is killing it. He's got almost 500 tackles at 497, 213 solos, 76 tackles for loss, 16 sacks, and also 6 interceptions. Then we got Kool-Aid McKinstry there with 14 interceptions. So these players are looking stacked in terms of their stat lines. Obviously though, 162 games this season, they're gonna have some high numbers. But yeah, let's simulate through the next half. We're gonna be getting into the playoffs. These players gotta be tired at this point. I'm surprised none of them are dead. We have finally reached the end of the 162 games. These teams are finally over. It's time to check out the final standings and see who's gonna be in the 4-team playoff. At number 1, we have USC with 151 wins and only 11 losses. They have done super well throughout this entire season. Ohio State at number 2, 144 wins and 18 losses. Actually, Michigan is tied with them right now. They both have the same exact record record, which is kind of crazy out of 162 games. And then the fourth team to make it is Alabama with 136 wins and 26 losses. They just barely made it in by one game. I thought Alabama was not going to make it. This is their first time being in the top 4. They just beat out Oklahoma by 1 win. Oklahoma has 135. Oklahoma at 135 wins. Georgia right behind them at 134. Washington as well. Wow, this has been super close. They're at 133. So these have been within 1 wins. We got Tennessee at number 8. Louisville tied with them as well. Same record. Utah at 10. North Carolina at 11. Miami at 12. Kansas at 13. TCU at 14. And Oregon at 15. So that is the top 15 teams to finish out this 162 game season. We got USC, Ohio State, Michigan, and Alabama in the playoffs. Let's take a look at the players though and see how they did. Bryce Young finished with 25,655 passing yards. That's absolutely insane for one season. 162 games to accomplish that. He threw for 211 touchdowns, and he also threw 114 interceptions. Blake Corum rushed for 19,544 yards. That's absolutely insane. He killed it this season. He also got 178 rushing touchdowns. Marvin Harrison Jr. got 12,104 receiving yards and 117 touchdowns. Brock Bowers, our tight end, got 5,661 yards and 59 touchdowns. Let's move to the defense. Jalen Carter got 751 tackles with 345 solos, 180 tackles for loss, and 50.5 sacks, which is crazy. Now, Will Anderson Jr., he got 920 tackles, 389 solos, 144 tackles for loss, 31 sacks, and he also got 15 interceptions, which is crazy. And then Kool-Aid McKinstry got 35 interceptions. Great season for all of these players. That's some absolutely insane stat lines here. 162 games. I'm pretty impressed with what they could do. It's time to move on into the playoffs though to see who's going to be the champions of this 162 game season. First off, we're starting with number 2 Ohio State versus number 3 Michigan. This is already one of the biggest rivalry games of all time, so this is going to be a very good one. Whoever wins this game is going to be playing in the national championship. Let's get right into this game and see who's going to be winning. So far, Michigan is on top by 9 points. That's 2 possessions over Ohio State. There's still 3 minutes left in this game though. Anything could happen. And look at that. What a throw. Touchdown for Ohio State. CJ Stroud right there. It's a touchdown still. Wow, what a throw by CJ Stroud to the receiver. And it looks like this is going to be a 2-point game just like that. There's still 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in this game. Anything could happen. Michigan's only up by 2. That was still a crazy touchdown by Ohio State there. Let's see if JJ McCarthy can get anything done here. He's rushing with the ball. He gets about 4 yards. They're going to look to kill the rest of this clock and get down the field, get some points on the board, make this a 2-possession game again. But anything could happen. We got Blake Corum. He lost a yard. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. on Ohio State here, and then Blake Corum on Michigan. 2 players that we tracked throughout the season. Let's see if they can shine. Michigan has to get the first down here. It's 3rd and 6. Ohio State's defense is looking to clutch up. Here we go. This could be a make or break play, and it looks like it's going to be 4th and 3. So Michigan's going to have to punt the ball. What a stop by Ohio State there. They're going to get the ball back with 2 minutes left in the game. That's putting them in a great spot. They could get a touchdown here or a field goal even to get the victory. Michigan's defense has to stop them. They don't want to let up this lead or else it could be rough for them. And it looks like, oh no, Ohio State got 17 yards there. Wow, what a play. They were looking to get down this field. They want to get into the national championship. Whichever team wins this moves on. CJ Stroud is throwing the ball, but it's 3rd and 10. So Michigan's defense could clutch up here and give their offense another chance with the ball. Ohio State needs the first down. They need 10 yards. But no, what was that? That's rough. It's 4th and 10. What a stop by Michigan. And they're going for it on 4th and 10. They want this victory. They're going aggressive. But Michigan's defense is looking to get the stop. Come on, let's go, Michigan. Don't let up the first down. Oh no, it looks like Ohio State just got the first down. 23 yards. Wow, that is very clutch. They needed that. I can't believe that. They could not hold off the 4th down. So it looks like Ohio State is in good field position. They're looking to get the victory here. But that's a great stop by Michigan. So it's 2nd and 14. Another big throw, and it's 3rd and inches. Wow, their throwing is going very well. And there's just a minute left in this game. They're going to be rushing for the first down as well. And look at this, is going to be a touchdown. Wow, I can't believe that. I did not think that would be a touchdown, but Ohio State brings that in for the touchdown. They're going for the 2-point conversion here. They're playing very aggressive on this last drive. Oh no, and the 2-point conversion is no good, so they're only up by 4. Did they score the touchdown too early? We will see. Michigan has a chance with the ball again. A minute left. They really need to move this ball down the field fast though. They have to get a touchdown. There's no other option. A field goal, they would still be down by 1. So it's coming down down to the final drive. Oh, he couldn't even keep his hands on it. That was Butterfingers. That's rough. When they need it most, they couldn't even catch the ball. Let's see. Huge throw by JJ McCarthy. Oh, that almost got intercepted. But it's 3rd and 10. Come on, they need some big plays or else this game could be going to Ohio State. That's a throw, but what was this? No one is catching the ball. This is so rough. It's 4th and 10. I can't believe how badly they're screwing up this final drive. Not a good way to end this game, that's for sure. It's 4th and 10. JJ McCarthy going for the throw, but no! 5th drop pass in a row, I'm pretty sure. That is so bad. That's a turnover. This game is gonna be over pretty much. It's over for Michigan. Ohio State is moving on to the national championship. Can't believe how Michigan lost there. They almost got that first down as well. If only he held on to the ball. And Ohio State is rushing for another first down. Michigan's out of timeouts, so this game is going to Ohio State. They're going into the national championship, but first we got to play the other semifinal game. Next up, we got number 1 USC versus number 4 Alabama. Whoever wins this game is going to be playing Ohio State in the national championship. This should be a very good one. Both teams are pretty evenly matched here. This is going to be a great one. Let's get right into this game. Wow, look at the score right now. USC is up 31-20 against Alabama. They're up by 11 points. Alabama has to get something going fast. There's only 2 minutes left in this game. Bryce Young has to lead his team down the field if they want to get back in this game for a touchdown. I knew this one would be close, but oh, look at that. That's a huge sack for 6 yards. So it's 3rd and 16. USC's defense wants to get the victory. They want to go to the national championship against Ohio State. They're ranked number 1 after 162 games, which is very impressive. But look at that. Alabama just got the first down. Wow. There's been some crazy plays in this college football playoff so far. But like I was saying, USC is ranked number 1 after the entire season. They played very well throughout this 162 game season. Same with Alabama. They just barely made the playoffs, even though I didn't think they were going to be making it. But oh, look at that. Bryce Young sacked again for 7 yards. USC really wants to put an end to Alabama here. I don't know if there's any way Alabama's going to come back from this. There's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this game. And yes, it's going to be 4th down. They're going for it. They have no other option. USC is really proving their dominance though, however, as it's going to be a turnover. So it's looking like this game is going to be over. USC has the ball once again with just 1 minute left in the game. They're up by 11. 2 possessions to Alabama. They're going to get a solid run off as well. So Alabama's going to have to start using all of the timeouts now. USC really showing how they get it done here as they get the first down. Caleb Williams didn't make anything there. However, Alabama just used their last timeout. So this is going to be game over. This one's over. USC is going to the national championship. We got number 1 USC versus number 2 Ohio State. This should be a very good one and a close one. Like I thought, this game is super close. It's been back-to-back scoring. Currently, the game is tied 28-28. USC has the ball. Caleb Williams needs to lead his team down the field and get a touchdown. There is 3 minutes left in this game. There's still plenty of time for both teams to get things done. Anything could happen. This is anyone's game right now. There is no clear winner or anything. However, it is 3rd and 4, so USC has to get the first down here. Ohio State's defense is looking to get the stop. Caleb Williams is gonna be sacked. What a sack for 10 yards, so it's 4th and 14. Wow, Ohio State's defense really clutched up there, and USC is forced to punt the ball off to Ohio State. So Ohio State will be getting the ball with around 2 minutes left in this game, which could be very bad for USC. If Ohio State plays their cards right here, they could get the victory on this drive. If they can kill out the rest of the clock and get a touchdown or a field goal, this could be their game. What a throw off by that defender. He killed that guy. Or sorry, I meant by the running back. He threw that defender off of him and got the first down. CJ Stroud, he's going to be scrambling the ball. He's not going very far though. There is now 2 minutes left in this game. Here we go. He's going for the pass. So it's 3rd and 5. So USC's defense is looking to repeat what Ohio State did to them. They want to get the stop. Ohio State is handing off the ball. It looks like, oh, he for the 2nd time in a row gets the first down. That running back is ruthless. He's been throwing these defenders off of him. He's single-handedly keeping this drive alive. There's 1 minute left in this game. CJ Stroud going for the option play. And now really all Ohio State needs is a field goal. I'm not sure why they're not kicking the field goal. They're going for the touchdown. They want the glory. CJ Stroud is looking to run the ball in. Oh, he just barely got stopped, just short. Oh, he almost got that. They're going for the touchdown still. They want this bad. CJ Stroud, will he get the touchdown? Looks like Ohio State's gonna get the touchdown. 1 yard run. There's only 8 seconds left in this game. It's looking like Ohio State is gonna be the national champions over USC. Wow, I can't believe that. That is actually crazy. What a way for them to end this game. But Ohio State is gonna be the national champions of 162 game season in MLB style. But that is crazy. Great game to Ohio State. They are the national champions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if this is what you thought would happen. Final play. Huge throw by Caleb Williams, but no, it's over.